and a bird.
Nice.
Yeah, Catherine found them underneath the coffee table. So, so yeah, that was beautiful. Um, you are not in the game yet.
No, I'm turning on my computer now.
All right. Catherine's not even on Discord yet. She said it's loading. Okay. Oh, I gotta. I have to change her character sheet because she leveled. So you guys are both level 7.
Sorry, what was that?
You just leveled up.
Yay! Because I've been here enough.
Right. Unlike everyone else.
Right. So
Maybe we
level
must
is
have made it
inversely related to your life?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Although I have been busy, I will have you know, I've been interviewing a lot and being acted a lot, and it's been great.
Steam's updating right now.
Naturally.
Yeah, didn't that happen like a couple months ago, Ricky? That update? I feel like
Yeah.
it was.
But I think someone forgot to log on for a couple of months.
Right, that was my problem. It was
Ah.
updating. I have a really slow internet.
Sure. That's
Should be
what
done
they
pretty
all
soon.
say.
Aha.
All right. So, you guys have been at sea for 2 weeks. The first week, you regain half of your hit dice, which would be 4. Okay? You can use those hit dice to heal.
My hit dice are what, 1d8?
+2. Yep.
So how many can I use? Four?
Up to 4.
Considering that I'm all the way down to 18, that's going to be a hell yeah. 17?
Yep. 17. +18, 35. And then your next week, you gained another 4.
Gonna roll again. Ooh, nice.
You would not have needed to roll all of them.
I'm gonna put 2 away.
I'd keep those 2 and put the 2 that I picked up away. So this is 10 plus 4 equals 49. I might roll that one more. Might roll 3 of them.
There was one that was a 5. So how many am I adding now? Because you messed me up.
Okay, you're
6.
adding these 3.
10, 14, plus another 6, so 20, so 55.
Yep, and that knocks your hit dice down to 1.
What's my max? Did you update my character sheet?
Yes, I did. Level 7, 58.
Lovely. Okay, so I'm only down by 3. That's not bad at all, considering that I was an improvement. Do I get anything at level 7? No, but I get something at level 8. Oh yeah, stillness of mind. Let's check that out. Action and a
You got some
charmed
stuff
effect
at
on
level 7.
yourself. Wow. Yeah, I just read it. Oh, 2. Yeah. If making a dexterity saving throw, take no damage on success and half damage on a failure. Oh, yeah. Be live.
Yeah, we are live.
Okay.
It's a little weird hearing the echo from you because I hear you talking downstairs and then I hear it through the headset.
Yeah, I know. I can be louder and make it more awkward.
Please don't.
Okay.
Mike, are you hearing an echo as well?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Catherine's voice does go robot-y sometimes, but that's been the norm.
That's a talent for me, I'm going to be honest.
Probably just got a bad microphone or something.
It's the same one I've
I
got.
have a wonderful microphone.
Huh.
I think it's between Ricky and I both same network. I could try to hook it up to my phone and see how that works.
No, that's going to be shit.
Yeah, I hate it because we don't have good service here. That's okay.
It should be starting up soon.
Well, would you like to start healing before you jump in?
I'm going to take a quick pause. I'll be back momentarily.
Funny, the only dice you don't have out of their bag are the ones you need to heal with.
What can I say? I'm a rebel.
There, I grabbed 7 of them out.
Am I at what? 1 hit point?
You're at 2.
This ready to launch thing, because it keeps like saying that it's updating and whatnot, it is going from like 9 seconds to 3 minutes to 9 seconds. It's like just bouncing back and forth, but like now it's 10 minutes.
All right, would you like me to roll for you?
Sure.
Okay, I'm just going to roll all 7 at once. And because you have 7 hit dice and 2 health. And you're probably going to need all 7.
Probably.
So your 7 dice got you... Oh, wow, I roll like shit. I rolled 2
Want me
10s,
to roll?
but I also rolled 2 1s.
Yeah, have Catherine roll.
All right,
Sorry,
Catherine.
I
roll.
came in late to the game. Am I rolling 8s?
You're rolling d10s. 7 of them.
10s. Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7. 37 total.
And then
Only
you
2
get...
ones.
you get a +2 to your D10s. So that would be 51
Plus
more hit
additional-
points.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So that throws you up to 63. And then that's your first week. And then you have 4 more hit dice, and your max is 68. Would you like to roll one more D10?
Sure.
What is it?
4.
4 plus 2 knocks you up to 69, which maxes at 68, so you're at 68.
Cool.
Sorry, I need to pause one more time. I need more light down here. It's like a dungeon.
I thought you had the lamp down there.
And I'm back.
Okay.
Not that you really missed me, but that's okay.
What?
Right now, it's saying my tabletop simulator is going to be ready to update in approximately 17 days. Oh, 9 minutes. Never mind. It was climbing for a while. Like, what the fuck is going on? Now it says 4 minutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fucking ridiculous. Let me see if there's something running in the background that's like just killing me. Nope. See anything in my task manager.
Oh, those dogs. So you're still loading?
Yeah, it says 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes,
Ah,
7 minutes.
we're gonna start without you.
Yeah, we'll start. I can still,
Okay,
roll fight. You're just gonna have to roll for me for a little bit.
Catherine will roll for you.
Sure, because you suck at rolling.
Listen, man, I could roll for you if you want. You just might
How
fail.
about you both roll for me and then I take the better roll?
How about no? All right, so you guys are sailing. You guys have left Tazarsi, and you are up near. Why can't I remember their name? Porsche, and you're heading towards Haquan. Okay?
Right.
That means nothing to you, but what it means to you is you've sailed for 2 weeks. Oh shoot, you guys were supposed to be sailing for 8 weeks. Okay. I guess you guys would have had more hit dice because this is about 3 or 4 weeks in. So I'm going to give you guys additional hit dice again. Make it 3 weeks before this storm hits. Okay?
Okay.
Sure.
So the storm hits
Oh no.
3 weeks into the adventure. It's raging terribly. Water's coming up on deck.
No.
People are falling overboard. Fortunately, everyone's tied onto the deck.
Obviously.
Yeah. And you're on your way towards Haquan, and it's just a little rough. The captain's doing a great job helping out, and she has her leather armor of cold resistance, so she's swimming through these cold waters. We are going to do a skill challenge, if everyone is up for that.
I ain't
Sure.
rolling for Mikey. I can't.
All right, I'll roll for
I'm not
Mikey.
rolling for him. That's just
What was that?
Charlie's truck.
Oh, okay. That was loud.
indeed.
All right, I'll roll for Mikey.
Thank you.
So the skill challenge is to survive the storm,
Okay.
and we have the base skills. The 3 easiest skills are acrobatics, to keep your balance, survival for navigating through the storm, endurance for just lasting through it, and I also added on navigator's tools.
What about survival?
He said survival.
I said
Oh,
survival.
You did?
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I missed that somehow. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Yep. So acrobatics, survival,
Good idea,
Long
though.
school year.
acrobatics, survival, endurance, and navigator's tools are the base ones. The secondary skills are going to be persuasion, athletics, and perception. Everything else, you have to find a way to tell me why
Okay.
it's good or bad. We're going to do 5 successes versus 3 failures. Okay? So, we're going to start with initiative, as always. And Mike, because he is a ranger, gets advantage on initiative.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, when you're outside, you get advantage on initiative.
How about that?
It's from the Natural Explorer trait. So I rolled a 16 for you, and you've got a +4. That's a 20.
I
Catherine?
rolled a total of 17.
Okay. So, Mike, you are going first. Or Kale. You're going first, and Katala is going second. And everyone else gets taken off the initiative board. Okay, so Kale.
Hey, it just finished.
All right.
Well, it's still loading, but
Your of the first 3, you have survival as a skill, and you have navigator's tools as a tool that you're proficient with.
Coastal Adventures. The thing is friends, right? With a capital F.
Yep.
Shoot, what was my color? Yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah. I go first. I shall do a knowledge nature. Or you know what? guess
Nature
I'll start
wasn't
off.
one of them.
Yeah, but I'm going based off of the to stay away from shoals and whatnot.
Okay. Navigating would be survival though.
Oh, survival. Okay, I'll use survival then. Ooh, 16 plus 2, which is 18, plus proficiency, which is 3, right? Yes.
Yes.
21.
All right. There's the first success.
Woo! Yay!
Katala, it's your turn.
Indeed, I'm going to use survival to survive. I think that's a really good idea to use survival to survive. I got 11, 9 plus my proficiency modifier of 3. Do I add anything else to that or no? Oh, plus 2, so 13.
13 for survival. That is a success.
Yeah. Oh! Ha! Thank God.
For
I
some
couldn't
reason,
remember what they were.
I'm sorry. Can you guys give me 1 minute? I was trying. I have Twitch up on my other computer, and there's actually a few viewers. And
Hi, viewers!
Hi, viewers. And for some reason, I can't see the chat on the side.
Oh. I mean, I can give you 30 seconds.
All right. It's so you guys are successfully navigating it down the best paths through these waves. Which, oh, there, that's how. So you guys are successfully navigating it down the best paths through these waves, safely guiding the ship. Good job.
Yeah.
Next,
Pat myself on the back.
we are going to move back to Leaf to try for a third success. Leaf, what would you like to use?
Who?
You. Or Kale, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I mean,
Kale
I guess it's a type of leaf,
does-
but
Kale does.
Do you want me to relist you what the things are?
No, perception check to see where the to get the best wins and whatnot.
Okay, go for it.
13 plus 5.
18 is a success. You find all the best you find the best winds, even though your masts
Stay away
are
from the
mostly
darkest clouds and all that good stuff.
excellent at perceiving the danger.
Katala's turn.
Actually, I should have probably given you advantage on that because of your natural explorer, but you succeeded. So, yeah, Katala's turn.
Lovely. I'm going to use acrobatics because it's good to be acrobatic on a ship so you don't. Oh, fuck me. I rolled a 2. 5.
So you're
9.
using acrobatics, and you try to jump up to the crow's nest to get a good look at what's going on. And instead of getting up
Yeah.
there, one of the
I
masts
get
crashes into the crow's nest and knocks you completely against the wall.
ouch.
You're taking about 40 feet worth of fall damage.
Half
What?
that. She's a monk.
Fall damage gets reduced by 5 per monk level if you use your reaction.
Right. Okay. I knew it was something like that. She doesn't take any damage.
Well, she's going to take
She's level 7. 5 foot of damage or 5 foot of fall.
5 damage.
Nothing.
5 times.
5 damage.
5 per. I'm 7, so 7 times 5, so 35.
Yeah, you're not
So
going to take any damage.
So I take
That's
5
a 5 foot fall. That's nothing.
foot.
Yeah, you take no damage.
Oh, okay, fine.
Right. 5
Um,
foot. That's no damage.
But you guys lost one of your masts.
Well, I don't think that's
I,
really my fault.
I climb up with an athletics check, and I get a 15 plus 2, 17. I try to
And you are getting
untangle
lucky.
some of the ropes.
Okay, you succeed at climbing up and untangling those ropes. Good job.
Yes.
I'm clapping for you, but you can't hear it.
Yeah, you reduce any damage taken. So it's not the footage, but it's straight up the damage. Yeah, you would have reduced it by 35 and the max was 24. I didn't realize that that was so good for you. Katala, it's your turn again.
I don't have too much to work with. Can I pray for divine intervention or deliverance from the storm?
Ooh, I like it.
Oh, well, thank you. Can I? Oh, wonderful DM.
You
Pretty
can
please.
always try.
You can always.
What do I have to get to succeed?
Well, you're going to be using your religion skill. It's going to be difficult.
Yes, I know.
But it was definitely more than a 4. Or a 7. Or 8.
Oh, mate.
It was definitely more than an 8.
I don't pray hard enough, clearly.
You don't pray hard enough.
Or I'm being tested. And I can't get deliverance.
And while you're distracted from your prayers, you get dumped into the water.
But I'm linked up. I have a rope tied to
Oh,
me.
sure. You have a rope.
But
You'll
you're
be
still
able
in
to
the water.
You'll be able
I
to
still get a
get
good
back on the
fucking.
boat, but you're getting hit into the water. You're going to make a dexterity save to pull yourself back up with the rope.
Damn it. Dexterity. I'm proficient in. Okay. Roll better. I'm proficient, so 16 plus 4 is a 20.
Okay, so the way I had this set up, and I have no idea how I didn't think this through, is my real issue. I had it set up so that it was a dexterity save for half damage. And the initial damage was 10d6. But because you just got evasion, which I hadn't really considered when I was planning, you don't take
no damage.
You take no damage.
Ha!
But the second mast fell. All right, Kale, it's your turn. You have anything else you can use?
Bueller.
Mr. Trailbreaker. Ranger. Mike.
Just lost him.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You back?
What was that you were saying? The way you had it set up?
Oh, the way I had it set up, it was a dexterity save for half damage. It was 10d6 cold damage and dexterity save for half. Okay? On the person who failed the second time. And, but she just got evasion, so whenever she makes a dexterity save for half damage, she takes no damage on a successful throw.
Oh.
Which she got a successful throw.
Good.
So
it's my turn?
It's your turn.
All right. I'm up in the rigging. I pull a Lieutenant Dan, and I intimidate the storm. Is this it? Is this all you can do?
The storm is not intimidated. All right. That was the third and final failure. The third failure had the biggest consequence, of course. First off, the boat is now taking water. Second off, while while you were trying to intimidate the storm, what ended up
I think you're just angrily cursing at it at that point.
what you ended up doing instead was lifting your hand off of your body, and rather than holding down your valuables, you raised it up at the storm and you lost your gem pouch. It got swept
Is
away
that-
into the ocean.
Is that code?
Huh?
Is that code?
That's code for
Like-
you lost a lot of money.
Okay. I didn't lose my family jewels. I can get more money.
No, you just lost a lot of money.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. My gem pouch. Oh, okay.
Right,
I'm
right.
following.
Slowly, but I guess that's better than nothing. What?
Whoops. That was
Hey,
an accident.
hi, I'll take that. Thanks.
No, no.
that
Put that back. Put that back. Put that
I
back.
put it down. I put it down.
Where'd it go?
Right here. Should have just hidden it in my pouch.
Stop taking stuff, Mike. All right.
I
So,
seem to be losing a lot of gems.
I do or you do?
I do.
Yeah. Just be glad you didn't lose your bow.
On a 2? I don't even know why I lost all my gems on a 2. It wasn't a 1.
Because that was the price for the third failure. It really was. I pre-planned it. You can even watch the video. And now the boat's taking on water. You guys crash land into the coast near Porsche. Porsche is
Say that again?
Porsche.
Close
P-
enough.
Orshoo. Porsche.
Can you come over to the map and show me about where that is?
Sure. Okay. It's hard because we all look at it from different angles. But do you see this yellow area up here?
I'm trying to get to your level.
There's a yellow area in the center spot.
Like a sandy color. Between the two green along the equator.
Yes.
Oh yeah. If I move
see
my
it.
Okay, if you go straight east from there, there's another name. And if you go straight east
That's
from
not
there,
called
there's the mountain,
The one.
the volcano. Down here. A little bit. East and down a little. South a little bit. Porsche is this middle one. You guys are going from there, from the yellow area to this volcano.
Which is that semicircle horseshoe looking thing?
Yep, that's the volcano. That's where you guys are
Alright,
trying
are
to
we
get.
on the
and
inside or the outside?
you guys stopped before that on this little
The
peninsula
little
thing.
peninsula. Gotcha. Okay, I see the name.
Okay, so that's
Barely.
Porsche. That's where you guys have stopped. This is Haquan. This is where you guys are. The horseshoe thing's where you guys are trying to go.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it
Yep. Glad I could help.
for once.
Oh, look. You died.
Fuck off.
All right. So you guys are near. You guys know from your successful survival checks that you guys have landed somewhere in the Porsche domain. And they will have villages inland, and they will have some cities on their coasts. Okay? A couple of bigger towns on the coast.
All right.
You guys need to make a lot of repairs to your ship.
Uh-huh.
And you're probably going to need to buy supplies to repair the ship from the locals.
I think the captain should pay for it.
Well, the captain will pay for it. You guys are just going to find the people who the captain's going to pay.
Ah,
Well, it's actually going to come from the loot to split because the ship as a whole pays for it.
right.
So it'll come straight from the loot to split portion.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are on a mission to find them, find these goblins. Where would you like to go first? Towards the inland, where they will have probably more of the wood supplies that you guys need, or towards the towns where they import those supplies and have more of the craftspeople?
Well, I say we should always try to cut out the middleman whenever possible.
And
But craftsmen can be valuable for their work.
Mm-hmm.
isn't somebody a carpenter?
Well,
Ain't
not
me.
you. Not him. Not Sally.
Guess not, huh?
Nope, no one went with carpentry. You guys might need to hire on a carpenter.
Probably.
Maybe message people in the Facebook group and see if anyone else can join the game. Tell them we need a carpenter.
Or if any of you join our game,
They could come on as a clear carpenter and play that.
That would work. So, where are you guys gonna go?
We gotta go to town.
Okay.
sounds good. Good.
All right, Katarina. Let's
Make
go.
a survival
What?
check.
Katarina?
Yep.
Are you joking me?
I got
Katala.
13 on- I got 13 on the survival check.
Katala.
That's
Oh
total.
Yeah.
God.
Okay. And Katala, you would like to also make a survival check?
I suppose so. I got a little distracted by whatever the heck he said.
I'm also going to do a perception
an
check.
11. I'm rolling a what kind of check again? I'm so sorry.
Survival.
What was it? Survival. So 11 plus 3 is 14. Plus 2 is 16. I rolled
Okay.
16.
Okay. 16. And you guys are
Yep.
staying along the coast. Let us see. We've got our tens place here. 83. That knocks it down to 67. 67 on the coast. Got it. Okay. So you guys are traveling along the coast. And Mike, what was your perception score?
4.
Total?
Oh, no, sorry. 6.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's fine too. Shit. So, surprise round, which isn't really a round. Everyone please roll initiative.
God damn it. 20, bitch. 24.
16.
Okay. Okay. Katala,
Mm-hmm.
you go first. You notice that there's something breaking in the water, but you are surprised by these fast monsters, and so you can't do anything about it.
Okay. Do I have time to react verbally?
No, you just notice it. Basically, I'm taking away your surprise condition. The surprise condition, um,
So I'm not going to be surprised. They won't have a.
they don't get advantage on you, basically.
Yeah.
Okay?
Cool.
Then they get to go, and they throw their harpoons.
Oh, good. Harpoons.
Yep. So we're gonna delete all of those dice. We're just gonna delete all the dice.
I'm still kind of at a loss for the surprise round. Wouldn't Catherine go first?
Catherine went first, but her character was still surprised. Okay? Because they started to come out of the water. Here's how surprise works in 5th edition. It's not actually a surprise round, it's a condition. Okay? So you roll initiative, you still go through the initiative order, but your surprise condition ends at the end of your first turn. Okay? So she went first. She had the surprise condition because you guys failed your perception checks. So she had the surprise condition.
But then she never went.
Well, she went, it's just the surprise condition ended at the end of her turn. Like, she could do no
But
actions.
she doesn't get to attack.
Correct. She couldn't do any actions. The surprise condition just ended at the end of her turn.
Okay.
Okay, so what's everyone's AC? Oh, shit.
27.
Yeah, I forgot you do that, Mike.
16.
Mike's is not actually
That
27.
didn't change.
Mike's is
16.
probably 16. Okay. Well, they each throw harpoons at you guys.
Great. It's my favorite. Sorry, I'm a little sarcastic today.
It's cute. Where are... I don't have any... Alright. I gotta set up the map for you guys. Would someone like to draw just a general coastline for me?
By someone, he means Catherine.
Would Catherine like to draw just a general coastline for me? Thank you.
I want this one. Green for a coastline. Ooh. How's that?
Looks great.
Wonderful. You know what? I'll even make it interesting. I'll add some waves.
Go for it.
Should have made it more like a beachy color. Hang on, we'll make it a beachy color, like a sandy color. Oh, you can't see that. we'll put the actual greenery beginning back here. Having the grid lines on it's throwing my screen off. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Is it?
Yeah, it looks like a checkerboard from where I'm at right now. That should be good. Beach.
All right. So one of the harpoons lands into Katala. They have disadvantage due to their distance. Please make a strength saving throw.
Well, it just so happens I'm proficient in strength. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Gotta get rid of paint. I rolled another natural 20, bitch.
Did you? Wow.
Did. Come check.
I don't care that much.
Beautiful. Mwah.
Do you want damage rolled or averaged?
Rolled.
All right.
Feeling confident in your inability to roll good today.
Well, you are correct. You take 8 damage from that one hit.
All right.
Mike, you got hit 3 times. You're going to have to make 3 strength contests. What's your, I'll just make 1. Mike, are you there? I'm rolling for him. He succeeded. He takes 40 damage. For some reason, he's not responding.
Oh yeah, my microphone was off.
You take 40 damage, Mike.
All right.
What'd you roll on your strength check? I rolled
2.
a 19 for you. I'll let you take the 19 since... Well, fuck it. You take the 2. Haha.
Yeah, I rolled a 2, a 13, and a 2. So like I really.
You lost them all.
Well, it would be 13 plus 2, so it was a total of 15. It was 4, 15, 4. Still. Said 40 damage.
40 damage. It's your turn, and the only thing that can happen on your turn is you become no longer surprised.
I am no longer surprised.
Good for you.
No way. That's so surprising that you're no longer surprised.
Katala, it's your turn.
I am a little angry. I want. How well can I see them?
Very clearly.
Very clearly. Lovely. Okay. So, what I would like to do.
They
I don't want to
are...
get too
They're about 50 feet away.
50 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I all the way up there? I get pulled to him or something?
You got pulled to him through the strength fail.
All the way to him. Okay.
So they're 50 feet away.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Use your
Can
interaction
I use
to
my
pull out a
javelin on
weapon.
that? Can I use my javelin on that?
You'll have disadvantage.
Okay, so there's disadvantage up to 120. That's what I wasn't sure on. Okay, then I'm actually going to go with my light crossbow.
Aren't you a monk? Can't you make that distance?
Oh, she can totally run it. Her speed's 45 feet.
I can indeed. Then maybe I think I'll go with my. Never mind. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go.
I mean, she'd be slowed down by the water, but she can run close enough to use her javelin at least. Or she could use
I don't know. Go with what you feel.
one of her key to get all the way. But
I'm gonna use my kukri because those have been working out really well for me. And then I can do what's that other freaking flurry of blows. I've got
only if you get close enough, and to get close enough, you have to.
I literally just said that. And then if it works, I'll do stunning strike as well.
What you could do is use
Alright.
your darts. They also throw. And I think you have them poisoned. You have 2 poisoned.
2 of them have serpent poison. Yeah, what the heck? I'll do that.
And since you can just draw them out as one thing, I'd let you what is serpent? You have serpent poison in here somewhere. What's it do? It's in your equipment case. What's your serpent?
Yeah, I just found it. Hang on. Lasts for 1 minute, except in darts. 1 piercing or slashing weapon, 3 ammo. DC 11 Constitution save, or take 3d6 damage. Successful save.
Okay.
So I rolled an 8 to hit. This is a piercing. So what type of is that?
It's ranged. You're getting
range?
a range
So
because
plus
they're
7.
darts. You're getting a +7, so that's a
Yeah,
15
yeah.
to hit. That hits.
Wonderful. And then it's what, 6, right? 1d4.
No, you're gonna. It counts as a monk weapon, so it will be 1d6.
Oh, lovely.
All of your weapons count as monk weapons.
Alright, so that's a 4. Plus they have to roll a Constitution save of at least an 11.
They succeeded, so they take half
Alright,
damage.
so they take half a 3d6, which I'm gonna roll. So half a 3d6, they take 5 additional damage.
And they're not poisoned, correct? Or are they poisoned?
They are poisoned.
No, never mind. They aren't because of the save.
But they take half damage from it.
They do still take half damage, yeah. They just don't lose their they don't get disadvantage on the ability save on their attacks.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, and they take your ranged damage bonus as well. So that's another 4. So 4 plus 4 plus 5.
Wow. Now I only have 1 left then. Okay, I made that change. I would also like to do Snake. Oh, but that wasn't a melee attack. Never mind. Just kidding. I think I'm done.
You could use your bonus action to throw one other dart, just as 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah,
because
why not?
everyone gets that.
Cool. All right, so roll for that one again. I got a 15, so that totally hits. I roll 1d6 for damage, which is a 4. So
Okay.
could you please roll for a Constitution saving throw?
Sure. They failed.
All right, and I'm gonna roll, and they took 13.
Is
Plus
this
4, 17.
is this the same target or a different one?
Different. I'm trying to slow them down. as many as I can.
Okay, and that one is poisoned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have an action for poison? Great.
That one's poisoned. This one's taken some damage.
Cool.
Got it?
Got it.
All right. They're going to throw their tridents at you again.
That's nice.
One hit. Make your strength save.
Hang on. And I gotta get closer. I never put myself closer.
Okay.
My apologies. Strength saving throw. I roll. Oh, fuck me. 3.
Guess what? You got really close. And you take 10 damage.
God damn.
Okay. These 3 surround you. Kale. I might have given you guys too many to face off against.
Do you think?
Well, you know. I rolled really well on the encounter chart, unfortunately. All right, one of them hit you twice.
So then I'm dead, or I'm down.
I don't know. I haven't rolled the damage yet. How much health do you have?
28.
So one of them dealt you 9 damage, and then they dealt another 9. They dealt you 18 damage. With their claws and their biting. Oh. I'm sorry, Catherine.
Yeah, you better be sorry. For what?
A couple of things. One, these 4 decided to surround you, so they're going to attack you again. And 2, they shouldn't have pulled you towards them. And they shouldn't have dealt the same amount of damage that they did. So I'm going to re-roll for the first damage, because it's going to be lower. So it's 9, so you only saved 1 hit point, but then they hit you again, and they crit on the second hit. 2 plus 5 is 7, plus 4 is 11. So they dealt you 20 damage in total, so another 10 off of what you had lost. Yeah, sorry about that.
You're dead to me.
It happens.
Yes. Yes, it does.
All right. Kale Trailbreaker, it's your turn.
Wait, you're gonna let me go?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm just relishing in it because I know this is it. Like I get one turn, so I wanted to like get my money's worth out of it.
That's about it.
All right. So, yep. Gonna drink a potion, I suppose.
Okay.
That's 2d4. How do I get rid of one of those potions?
You right-click it, edit it, and delete one. and just change the number? You had 3, now you have 2.
I can't.
You can't right click it and edit the description?
No, you did it for me though.
Huh.
3 plus 2, so 5. I'm at 15. And I will shoot a couple arrows. I got a 16 and an 18.
Okay. Well, I have bad
First-
news.
What?
You have disadvantage.
Okay, well then the first one hits.
Okay.
And the second one hits.
Okay, cool. Are you choosing to use your Slayer's Prey? Oh no, you
Can't.
can't.
I deal 14 damage.
All right.
Sorry, 16.
16?
hmm
All right. Sounds good.
To
Okay.
this one.
Which one?
This one.
Okay. Whoops. That one's damaged. Katala, it's your turn.
So they're obviously pretty close.
They're within
So I'm
hand-to-hand range.
Yeah. So my kukri would work lovely.
Yes.
So that's what I'm gonna do. And I stab myself through the heart.
Well, that's an unfortunate matter. You do have 1 heroic feat.
I used it.
Wouldn't that be one heroic foot?
Yes. So you're using it?
I already used it
What do you mean it was sitting here? When did you use it?
last time.
I thought it got saved for the next session.
I don't recall that.
You're
But I'll
using it now.
Use it again.
Yep.
I'll use it now. To reroll. That's a lot better.
Who are you attacking?
I am going to be attacking green.
Okay. Roll for damage.
That's what again? 1d4.
1d6. It's a monk weapon, so it becomes 1d6.
Should just change it to just say 1d6. Fuck me. It's a 1.
Plus your finesse damage, so that's 5.
Alright. 5.
Oh my gosh. I apologize.
Damn it, Richard.
I didn't see this reaction to ranged missiles earlier. You could have just deflected the harpoon that hit you.
Yeah, I'd like to go back and fix that, please.
Well, the
Maybe
one
that-
harpoon that hit you, I don't remember for how much. 10 damage, 11 damage maybe?
I think it was 10.
Okay. Add 10 damage. 10 mil.
Thank you.
Are you using any key?
Do I have to use it for that?
No. You have to use key in your action if you want to do flurry of blows or things like that.
Gotcha. I do want to do flurry of blows. What are you giggling about?
Flurry of blows. Sorry.
Why are you so immature?
Because it's funny.
What is that sound, for Christ's sake?
Yeah, Mike, you gotta stop doing that by your mic,
Seriously.
whatever it is.
I was just getting some cheese out.
Yeah, well, we could hear like every single tiny little molecule moving in the wrapper. 1d6. Rolled a hit. I rolled a 10. Does that hit?
Yes.
Unarmed? Okay.
You're getting a +7 to it, so it's a 17 total.
Okay, and then that comes with 20, so I roll this twice. 3 and 3, so 6 damage additionally. And do I get bonus damage on that? Is that finesse, right?
Yes, both of them are.
So 8 plus 6.
Which is 14.
Yeah, so 14 more on top of what I just did.
Okay, who are you targeting with that?
Pink.
Okay, Pink is also knocked out.
Woo! I like making him die. They're so big compared to me.
Yep. I expected you to use your shadow arts and actually make it so they couldn't see.
I thought about it, but I figured, well, I'll try to take out 2 of them, and if I can't, then I'll
Die.
do that. But no. But I thought about using Minor Illusion to create mist, and then using Step of the Wind to get away, or Pass Without Trace. Like, I hadn't fully thought
Okay.
about it.
They swim in, they claw at you, and they bite at you. And one of them actually claws into you, dealing.
Can I have been using? I want to have been using Patient Defense.
Patient defense? Let me see. Where
Yup.
is that? No, you have to.
Closest,
You have to use a bonus action to do that.
and I did that by
Use
using
Flurry
what?
of Blows.
instead.
Flurry of Blows.
Mhm.
Oh, damn. Wish I would have seen that before.
So instead, you're dealt another 9 damage. Kale, you get bit and clawed as well. I hope you have some health left.
Not really.
You're dealt 5 damage from the bites. And you're dealt 15 damage from the
That's it.
claws. Okay. Kale is now unconscious and drowning.
Oh shit.
Kale, it's your turn. Death saving throw.
12.
You succeed.
Do I
Katala.
get disadvantage because I'm drowning?
No. You just can only last so many rounds.
But he got a success.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but now they can just kill me.
Would you like a suggestion?
Nope.
No?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you.
Oh sorry. Because I'm looking and I'm trying to see what I can what I can do to help.
What I would do is use Step of the Wind as a bonus action and disengage.
Mm-hmm.
That lets you disengage for the encounter. Okay?
Right.
Then
Go over and save his ass.
go over there, save his ass, and use your dash action to go up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 100 feet. That's 50 feet. And that's 9. 9 squares is 45 feet, which is your exact movement speed. Unfortunately, because you're in water, you're taking double the speed. Or it takes twice as much to move.
I thought you said she was in the air.
Why is she in the air?
Oh, I thought she was running on the air. I don't know. What was that move called?
Step of the Wind lets her disengage.
Oh, okay.
But what you could do, so you use Step of the Wind, you use a bonus action to disengage. If Mike gives you heroic feat to save him,
Sure.
you could use Shadow
Yes,
Step as a
yes.
bonus action as well. Because this is all in dim light. It's all pretty near nightfall. Teleport to him instead of running to him, and then run away.
Yeah.
So you teleport to him,
Went too far.
you disengage and grab him, and then you run away. And you're using your action to run.
Yes.
So this uses up 20 feet. 5, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60. So you could be all the way up here.
That's really far. That's really awesome.
How's she going to do that and carry me?
What's your strength score? Her strength's 16. She can carry you. How much do you weigh?
I don't remember.
175.
Yeah, so she can carry you pretty easily. You can carry 15 times your strength score. So, huh?
Just go with it. Just go with it, Mike.
So she can carry up to 240 pounds. She's not going to have a problem carrying you. So you grab him and you run.
Yep. And I still used one key point for disengage, right? For Step of the Wind to disengage,
Yep.
right? Okay.
I'll do another death saving throw. 1.
That counts as 2 failures.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Catherine, it's your turn. They're recovering their harpoons. And they are able... It doesn't say that they're able... Oh, yeah, they're able to come on land. So they have come on land about that far, because that's how far they're able to come on land. Okay. But they can't get close enough to actually shoot you this round. So it's your turn. What are you going to do?
I'm looking. No, I don't want. Oh, for crying out loud.
Potion of healing, 0.
Why can't I put anything back into my...
Because when you have it open for searching, you have to put it back in through the side panel.
Lame.
Yep.
I don't have any healing potions.
Grab one of his.
Potion. Oh, I could do that. Hello.
I'll knock it down to 1 for you guys.
I don't
He
see
had it
anything
sitting
that
out
he's
in
got
front.
that I can... Ah,
I already knocked it down to 1.
I healed 8 points.
cool.
Good for you.
Hurrah!
And you could have run a little bit further while healing him. Just to make
Yeah,
sure you guys get away.
Sounds good.
Okay. So you healed 8 points. They're kind of chasing you, but they aren't really, because they're kind of watching you from the water.
All right.
They'll swim down the coast with you guys for quite a ways. If you get too close, they'll throw their harpoons again.
So it's my turn.
Sure.
Let's see here. How far away are they?
100 feet, give or take.
And I believe I'm a sharpshooter.
I don't know.
Sure I am. So I'll use a bonus action, drink another potion.
Mm-hmm.
I'd heal 9. Oh yeah, look at that. And then I will shoot a couple arrows at him. Got a 19 and a 15.
Okay.
Can I pick out one that looks injured?
Sure, you can pick out the pink one. But your first arrow will down him.
Oh, well then I roll an 8.
Okay.
And then I will roll again and get a total of 10.
Towards who? Wait,
Towards another one.
why do you get to roll twice?
Because I get 2 attacks.
Right, I thought you downed the first one with your first attack.
Right.
And then the second one you hit for 10 or for 8?
10
Okay.
total. Oh wait, no. Sorry, 11. I keep forgetting about my dragon bow.
Okay. Sounds good. He looks about half injured. And these guys retreat, dragging their dead with them. Okay. You guys survived.
Woohoo!
Maybe we should stay a little bit further away from the water next time.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
This is as good a spot as any to rest up, I suppose.
Works for me.
Okay, overnight you guys are allowed to use your remaining hit dice to heal.
I know we just D8s, D6s.
D8s.
I get D8s too, right?
Nope, you get D10s.
Oh, really?
You are a ranger. You have D10s for your health. She is a monk. She gets D8s.
And how many D10s do I get?
Well, you have 7 hit die left. It's right here on your counter.
I have 17.
Hit points. 17 health.
Oh,
7
I
hit
see. So I
dice.
can roll 7 of them. Well, I'll start off with 2.
Okay.
So 13 plus 4?
Yeah.
17 puts me up to 30. 4. And then I'll roll another 2. Ooh, that sucks. 7 plus 4, that's another 11. Up to 45.
You're down to 3 hit die. I took the minuses off for
I'll
you.
roll another 2. That's better. That's another 17, which should put me up to
62.
62. Yeah, 62.
What do you think it was?
I was thinking 69 for some reason.
Nope.
Wishful thinking, I suppose.
So you're only 6 points away from your max. You gonna stop there with 1 hit die left?
Yeah.
Okay, and Catherine, you are at 54, which is 4 hit points away from your max.
Yep.
All right. So you guys get to the Goblin Town.
Woohoo!
There are lots of goblins around, and there's a huge docking area with lots of craftsmen. You can basically walk up anywhere and find someone who deals with ships.
What'd you say?
Okay.
There's huge docking areas, lots of craftsmen. You can basically walk up anywhere and find someone who deals with ships.
I use an investigation roll.
Okay.
And I get a 3. But because I can walk up and basically find anything, I find it.
Okay.
8 total. Let's see here. You a ship carpenter, build right, dude?
Well, I'm a ship carpenter, millwright, dudette. My name's
Oh.
Luli.
Honest mistake. Well, Luli, I'm Kale. I'm the first mate of the... What's the boat's name again? Isn't it the Chopper?
Yes, it is.
Of the Chopper. And I'd like to get there with you so you can help fix it up. Or just how far along the coast somewhere? I don't know.
A day.
We're just
Okay.
a day up the coast. You think you can do it?
What do you need fixed?
A mast and
2 masts. Both your masts.
2
now.
masts and the side.
That sounds like quite a lot.
Well, it was a big storm.
I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable walking down the coast. What's your boat made out of?
Wood.
Do you know what type of wood?
The kind that floats on water.
That
No,
doesn't
here,
sound
hang on.
very...
Hang on, let me use a knowledge nature check. I got a 13.
Okay,
Do I get advantage because I'm a wood carver?
sure.
I got a 14.
Great improvement there.
Yeah.
Okay. It's made out of common woods from, It's made out of common woods from Sitarku. The Rogaths made it.
I relay that information.
Oh, I've worked on their boats before. They're kind of boring. Yeah, I don't think I'm interested. But I do know someone who might be interested. There's a hobgoblin around. And gotta find gender. Why can't I find a gender for hobgoblin? Okay. I do know someone who's been trying to hire someone to do something for them, and they run another carpentry business up the docks, up the quay. That's the word I'm looking for. They might be willing to hire you if you do them a favor.
I suppose we could check it out.
Sure.
Thank you for the information.
Sure.
All
And we
right.
leave?
Yes. Let's go
Yes.
check this place
Okay.
out.
Sounds
So
good.
she actually guides you right up to the other goblin's place. This is Queen Zhao. Queen Zhao, these are. Oh, you didn't give me your names.
That's right. I'm Kale.
This is Kale and
Katala.
Katala. They are some of my very best friends, and they are having an issue. If you could help them out, I would really appreciate it and maybe cut you a deal next time.
I do a sense motive check and I get a 20. I obviously know that I'm not her best friend, so do I think she's setting me up?
Uh,
Or
she
insight?
just seems to want everyone to be her friend. You get she's desperate for friendship vibe. So she's just
Okay.
claiming you as friends. Kind of like how Sammy would do that.
Okay.
Everyone suddenly becomes her really good friends, whether she knows them or not.
Right.
That's what this girl's like. Okay?
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Really good friends.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh. So, what are you here for, really good friends?
Well, she mentioned that you might be able to fix up our ship.
Yeah. Fixing up ships is what I do. It's also what Luli
Right.
does, so I don't know why she didn't fix up your ship.
Well, she said she didn't want to go up the coast
How far up the coast?
a day.
Yeah, she wouldn't. There's Murrow around.
Yeah, we came across a few of them, a few arrows from me,
Okay.
and
Well, they were no big deal.
a few darts from her, and they ran off back into the water.
Really? So you can handle yourselves.
Oh, sure, I didn't almost
Obviously.
die out there. Oh, bluff.
Bluff, bluff, the stupid ogre.
I got a 7.
She laughs. She thinks you're being sarcastic.
I guess.
Yeah, well, I could do the job for you if you want. What do you need? What does your ship need?
Couple of masts, you know, the usual.
Got hit pretty hard in the storm, huh?
Unfortunately.
Yep.
Well,
This one over here tried to get up into the crow's nest and ended up snapping one of the masts off.
She just blinks a couple times and looks at you. Takes a deep sigh. Well, that won't be a problem. I can get my crew out there. We can fix that. It'll cost you 15 gold.
Is that a lot? I don't know.
That's a significant amount. Think like $20,000.
That seems a bit excessive.
Well, it's a bit of a trip. There's quite a bit of damage. And frankly, supplies are a little limited here right now, especially for me.
That's weird. Why would that be? Why would it be especially for you?
Well, it's a little bit embarrassing. Would you mind? I don't want to talk about this on the street.
Well, we're not in the street. We're in your shop.
I don't want to talk about this in the open. She takes you to a private room, just a little bit in the back. You two can handle yourselves, right?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Unfortunately, my carpentry company owns a small village and hires several people. Well, everyone in this village works for us, actually. And they supply the wood. A lot of the wood here, which I sell to most of the carpenters and shipwrights on the dock.
Sure.
It really is a wonderful business, and that's where we make most of our money. Unfortunately, what are you doing, Mike?
Just going out for a cigarette.
An
That's all.
Making
a
all the
shit ton of
noise.
noise.
Unfortunately, while we do make excellent business, some of the
Excellent.
some of the
Wood
villagers
humor.
have turned to demon worship,
That is unfortunate.
and they summoned a demon,
That's unfortunate for everybody.
and it killed them, as demons do.
Right.
So no more
Obviously.
wood cutters.
And no one's willing to go there and cut wood because there's still a demon there.
Yes, that I'm following.
It's some type of winged demon. It's supposed to
So
be,
it flies.
and it sucks the life out of people.
So does it have the skill flurry of blows?
Huh?
Too soon. Too soon.
By the way, the room that you guys are in, the front room looked really nice. Everything was made with some very nice wood, if you know wood, which you guys would to a degree. Yeah. This room is filled with bottles with ships built inside them. Every single ship has like gilded engravings on it. She has this really nice desk with felt top. Everything in here is clearly expensive.
Okay.
I just wanted to lay that out there. I would be willing to make it an even trade. I'll have my people go and fix your ship up perfectly if you take care of this demon issue.
I see a trade we could manage.
I don't know. I don't know anything about this demon, and
You're from the chopper, aren't you? You guys are known for being fairly good at handling yourselves on in the area.
We're good at handling ourselves in the area, but
And you're the first mate. You're
so
the
your price
skilled
on
archer.
your price on yep. You seem to know a lot about us, but
I keep my
I
hand
guess
in the
I guess
pot.
that's to be kind of expected.
You guys are like level 7 and 8. Well, you guys are both 7, but the captain's level 8.
So you've put the price on fixing our ship at what did you say, 15 gold?
15 gold.
At 15 gold. So you're putting the price on this demon's head and your entire business at 15 gold.
Well, it's a fair trade, don't you think?
Um Well, I am the first mate, so
It'll take
there
2
is
weeks to repair, by the way.
2 weeks to repair.
hmm
And maybe we're kind of at a spot where we can both help each other, but I was thinking maybe if you did some repairs and a couple improvements to strengthen up some of the spots that might need repairs soon. And then yeah, we can take care of this demon.
Improvements.
Nothing so grand, just a couple spots that,
I'll let
are
you
probably
make a general intelligence check to name what type of improvements you want. Since I don't know and you don't know as real people. Huh?
Okay. Give me a second.
I guess I'll let you use your investigation to say that you looked through the ship to find out what improvements you'd like.
Work.
So 13.
Okay, you list off a few improvements. She nods and agrees. Yeah, that will work. I can do those. We can still finish those in the 2 weeks.
Good. Then you have yourself a deal. Now, could you point us to the best spot to where we could resupply a little bit before we head off, and then mark that spot on the map? If you got any good trails to get there, that'd be great. If not, I'm sure I can find my way. And then, what kind of proof do you want that we take down this demon?
The best spot would be my warehouse. And if you could bring me the demon's head, I suppose. Really, honestly, I'd take your word on it because I'll send my people out to start getting the wood for your ship immediately.
Fair enough.
So if you want your ship done, you'll have to do it. But you can resupply in my warehouse. I'd say that was one of the improvements that you wanted, was supplies for the 2 weeks.
Resupply. Yes.
All right. She resupplies you guys. What do you supply yourselves with?
Some food. Some
Catherine,
water.
or Katala.
Yes, I'm going to pick up some general supplies, food, water, make sure that I hope.
Poison, darts.
I was going to say something else.
Yeah,
I was going to say...
definitely get some more poisons, some healing potions as well.
You can make a religion check about the description of the demon.
Yeah. I did. I rolled a natural 20.
Yes,
Hells
I see
to
that you did. Okay. Well, you know what type of demon it is. That description is actually very singular in nature, and you really are not too much looking forward to facing this creature.
What's it called?
The creature is called a chasm. Chasme? Something like that. CHASME. Okay.
CHAMSE?
ASME.
ASME.
First off, like the woman said, they fly. Second off, you know for a fact that they're immune to poison. They also have this ability with their wings where they can beat their wings so fast that it makes this sound that causes any non-demon in the area who can hear it to fall unconscious. They have resistance to magical spells, and they're like giant mosquitoes. Literally, mosquitoes the size of a horse. And they jump on you, pierce you with their nose, and then suck out your blood, dealing damage that is very fatal. You also know that they're immune to some types of damage. Your bonus is only a 4, so that's a 24 total. So I'm going to give you that they are immune to fire and lightning. And you know something else, but you can't remember it off the top of your mind.
All right.
Or they're
Let's
resistant
share this with
to
my
fire and
comrade.
lightning. Oh, you also know that they have excellent dark vision. They have blind sights so that they can sense people even when their dark vision's blacked out by darkness.
Okay.
Okay. And by the way, when you rested, you would have regained your key points, so you're back at 7.
So you say that if we can hear him, we might fall unconscious, but we won't fall unconscious if we can't hear it.
That's correct.
So let's get some earplugs.
That's what I was thinking.
The nice memory foam kind. You know, high quality.
Yeah, high quality.
You guys also both have the silence spell.
Yeah. I know.
Just saying. Okay.
All right.
So you guys restock on what you can. I'll say that you can each take up to 3 healing potions.
All right. I
Lovely.
changed my number to 4.
I'll say that you can each take... Oh, by the way, one other thing.
Uh-huh.
You know that pouring holy water on someone will wake them up from this sleep.
Cool. I was gonna give her holy water to coat her darts with anyway.
I'll say that you guys can grab holy water if you want.
I already have holy water.
I'm saying you
Have
can
holy
grab
water.
as much holy water as you want if you want. There is a temple here.
I grabbed 10.
Okay. Like, the holy
Same.
water is going to be basically free. Okay, so you guys each have 10 holy water. Do you need me to change these for you, Mike? Because you
Yeah,
can't
please.
right-click and edit them?
I cannot.
Can I get 5 healing potions?
You can't
Or up to
edit yours
3.
either, huh?
Can I get up to how many can up to
3.
can I
3.
get from my healing potions?
3.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, maybe I can. Times
I did mine.
14.
Yeah.
Oh, I can. I figured it out. Okay. Um, cool. Maybe instead of coating your darts in poison, you should coat them in holy water.
Well, yes, but we have to get to the demon first.
Well, you can fill your darts and they'll stay good
All right.
because they have a
I'll do
component.
that.
They have a compartment. that they can-
Yeah.
Just saying.
Alright. I got a lot more darts. Oh my goodness, my apologies. It's been a long week. A
No
long
worries.
3-day week.
All right.
Can I get how many more darts can I get? How many can I get?
Maybe another 4 darts.
So up to 10?
Yeah.
Okay. How much a thing of holy water, how many will it do? How many darts will one thing of holy water do?
Just
2?
like poison, it should do 3.
Holy water, it says it does 2d6 radiant damage.
It fills 3 darts though.
Oh.
You guys decide some other basic stuff that you want. Just general equipment like rope and things like that. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
How dare you? I'd love to look at some general equipment. Thank you. All right. We're being so exciting right now.
So this demon,
Yeah.
when it attacks us and it bites us, oh, Rick's not here, is he?
No, he's not.
So you
But I
wouldn't
have a
know.
book. I have a book. I can look it up.
When it attacks us and bites us, does it suck our blood?
Yeah.
Drink some holy water before you start.
Not a half bad idea.
Right?
Yeah.
Problem is protection from good and evil. I have it, but it only does one person.
Oh. So like you can't use it? Like
No, but I can only use it on one of us.
Oh. Well, then use it on yourself.
I might. I don't know.
Tricky is bad.
All right, are you guys ready?
I have no idea what I want. Yeah, I'm gonna use time with the book.
You want to take some time after, or you want to do it now?
We can take it after. That's fine. There's no need to do it right now.
All right. So I'm gonna need someone,
Yeah.
Catherine,
What?
to draw a forest.
To what?
Draw a forest. Battle map. You can make it smallish area. We don't need it to be huge. Just draw a bunch of trees and stuff.
It's hard to do using a mouse.
And yet you're still doing so much better than I would do, even by hand.
Yeah, well, you're just exceptionally untalented.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I was in 8th grade,
The
I was
term is
voted more
talent challenged.
artistic.
When you were in 8th grade, what?
I was voted most artistic for the superlatives.
I did not know that.
When I was in 8th grade, I got voted person most likely to annoy everybody.
Well, I guess that right, obviously.
I don't remember 8th grade.
Because you weren't there. You weren't at an actual school.
I was still went through the curriculum.
But you didn't go through experiences.
Huh?
But you didn't go through all the experiences.
No, but neither did Mikey. He wasn't at an actual school.
You know.
Alright, so this is where they're cutting timber. It's going to take you guys a day to get there.
I do survival. Roll an 11. And perception. Roll an 18. The survival is going to be +5, and the perception is going to be +5. So 16 and 23.
Okay, you guys have no trouble navigating, and you're on the lookout for the creature. Do
Right,
you guys...
or signs that the creature's near.
Huh?
Or signs that the creature's near.
Right. Do you guys have your headphones in, or are you just going to use the spells?
Oh. Now that we've gotten close, I've put my earplugs in.
Okay. You're taking disadvantage on your perception checks. Because you can't hear.
Okay. I get a 20 on my perception.
Okay.
Might not be able to hear, but I'm watching really close. And up as well.
You see on the ground a few different completely dried corpses, as though they had been mummified there a while
I look at
ago.
Katala and I signal to drink. So we each drink a holy water.
Drink a holy water. So
Holy
we then
shit.
have holy blood. Brilliant idea. I know.
Did you guys come
I'm
up with that while I was
surprised too.
gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who came up with it?
I did.
Fortunately, Mikey did and not me.
All right. Well, the holy water is going to be severely diluted in your body.
Still make us taste unpleasant at least.
I will make it cause 1 damage, not 2d6.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I figured it would just be something.
But every time the creature pierces you, it'll get dealt 1 damage.
Hell yeah.
In the scheme of things, it's not much, but sure. All right. You can see it flying overhead, and it can see you.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, why not?
I get advantage. Thank God. I get an 18.
Okay.
$17.
Okay. That's with your bonus, or that's just your roll?
With my bonus.
Okay. Well, you go first, Kale.
I let's see. Use a bonus action. Put Slayer's Prey on him. Is he within 60 feet or no?
You can count 12 squares just as easily as I can.
Oh, is that where he is? I didn't see where he was. He's pretty far. Never mind. I shall cast Protection from Evil on myself.
He's about 105 feet away.
I cast a Protection from Evil on myself.
Okay. Let me... Oh, you have the description on the spell, don't you?
Yeah.
What's it do?
It's if he is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, or a fiend, he has disadvantage on attack rolls from me, and I can't be charmed or frightened
Okay.
or possessed.
His,
It's a concentration, though.
Is it? Okay. Okay. Every time he hits you, then you'll have to make a concentration check.
Yeah.
Which is either half the damage or 10, whichever is higher.
Okay.
That's what the DC is. And it's just a constitution check. Saving throw.
That sucks. Okay.
Okay?
So I'll get a +2 on all my rolls on that. All right.
Uh-huh. And the lowest it'll be is an 8.
Right.
Okay, that's what your action is. Do you get closer? Do you... Because that's not a bonus action spell, right? Nope, that's 1 action.
Pull out my bow.
Okay. Not a problem. That's your interaction. You can still move and do a bonus action.
I dip an arrow in holy water.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Sounds good. And you're not moving closer.
No.
Okay, sounds good. Katala, your turn.
I have a question. If I am, for example, using cast to sneak to do a stealth check, and I fire, does that fire a weapon? Does that give away my position?
Yes.
Yes.
You can try a stealth check after, right? But it's just like a super negative, or
You would have to move and use the hide action. If you're a rogue, then you can use a bonus action to hide again. But if you're not, then you have to use the hide action.
Right. So then you can't really shoot, but you can hide the next turn or something, right?
Yeah,
Something
you
like
can
that.
hide again the next turn. But every time you hide, because you're not a rogue, you forego the attack. Now, you could have been hiding as you approached. You didn't tell me that you were, though.
I was though. Obviously.
Alright, I'll give it to you this time. But in the
Thank
future,
you.
try and remember to tell me. Make a stealth roll.
Okay. Back to die.
Doesn't it have person sense or whatever?
Wow.
Blind sense within a certain feet.
Oh, okay.
19 total.
Okay, you can be hidden.
I hit it. I am going to attempt to fire with my light crossbow.
What's its range?
It doesn't tell me.
Well, you have a player's handbook down there. I know because I just handed it to you, and you're almost on the page.
I closed the book.
Alright, I'll look it up. Weapons. Light crossbow. Oh. 80 to 320. 80 is the close and 320 is the disadvantage. You're about 105 feet away.
You can
Okay,
move
hang on.
close and shoot. That is an option.
But she would have to move at half speed
Right, because she's
to stay
hiding.
hidden.
Disadvantage 300.
320.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna move closer.
Now, you can only move 20 feet, so 4 squares, because you're trying to stay hidden.
Can I have started like here?
Sure.
There.
Okay. So now you have advantage because you're hidden.
Okay. So I can roll a hit.
Yep.
Lovely. Roll a 16. And that adds another 7. And 1d8 piercing. Plus 4 is 10.
10 damage? Alright.
Yeah. No.
It looks angry, and it's looking straight at you.
Well, fudge nuggets.
Yeah. That's about what it is. Yeah, you guys are both ranged.
Well, monk's half ranged.
Right, I mean, but you guys have a lot of range.
Yeah.
It flies in.
In the scheme of things, even if we had everybody here, me and Catherine would probably do the most damage to it anyway.
Well, it flies in 60 feet and is now right above your head. And it, actually, it flies in close, dips down, and attacks a random creature on the ground, sucking its blood out. You see a rabbit fall to the ground as it lifts back up. It's now about 30 feet away from you.
All right.
My turn.
This is where it's at. Yep. Your turn.
All right. Let's see. I will use my bonus action. Wait,
Okay.
how close is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Yep. I will put my Slayer's Prey on it,
Uh-huh.
which is, I believe, an extra D6 if it takes damage from one of my arrows. And then I will fire off 2 quick arrows at him.
You only dipped 1 in holy water.
Yeah. So the first one, I guess I'll roll them separate. Oh, that was almost a 20. So 8, it's going to be plus 10, so that's an 18.
Plus 10?
Well, I get
Shit.
1 for...
I know.
oh,
I know. I'm
Yeah.
just like, holy shit.
so 18, does that one hit?
Yeah.
So I deal 12 plus...
I'm only giving you 1d6 on the extra for the holy water because it's just.
Oh, you're giving me a full D6? I just thought you were going to give me a couple points.
I should
plus
just
5.
give you a couple points.
17. 17 plus whatever the holy water does.
17 plus the holy water? Yeah, we'll make the holy water just be 2. We'll give it 2.
1 or 2, it doesn't matter. And it's not like it's the whole bottle of the holy water. I just dipped it in it.
Right. And I'm only going to give you 3 dips out of it. But 2 is
Okay.
fair. 2 is fair
Okay,
for 3 dips.
2. So 19 damage from the 1 arrow.
Uh-huh.
And then 16 for the second one.
16 again? Holy shit.
Well, it was 18 the first time, 16 the second time.
Sure.
Did that hit?
Yep. Oh, I thought you were saying damage.
Dealt 5 damage. No, 16 to hit.
Okay, never mind. 16 hits, yeah.
5 damage.
Sure. 5 damage. Total? Okay.
Yeah. I rolled 1.
Nice.
Oh, no, 6 damage. Sorry, 6. I forgot the longbow of the Dragon Slayer.
All right. It's now Katala's turn.
I'm gonna roll my handy dandy little crossbow there. I rolled an 11 plus 7, so 18 to hit, which I'm assuming hit.
Yeah, my
Right.
18 hit.
18 hits.
And I also dipped mine in holy water as I saw him do it, and I thought, wow, that's a really damn good idea.
Well, that takes a bonus action to dip it in the holy water.
Okay,
Yeah, I used my
so-
bonus action last turn to dip it.
Oh. Okay, well then I'll just do 8 damage and prep my next arrows.
Okay, so you shot once. Wait a second now.
Wait, 8, 9, 10, 12.
You
Am I rolling the right
have
thing?
extra
Yeah.
attack. You can attack twice every time you attack. I keep forgetting about that, and you keep forgetting.
I don't forget. I know mine.
I know you don't forget, but
Alright.
she does.
So I did a full 10 damage. Or no, 12 damage, my apologies. 12 damage with the 1.
Okay.
Let me get out another.
Well, it's a light
D20
crossbow. You
and
can't
another
shoot
D20.
twice with the light crossbow. My bad.
That's what I was gonna say. Can she shoot twice with a crossbow? I didn't think so.
No.
But if you threw your darts, on the other hand, you're not might be close enough. But if you threw your darts, you could throw 2 for with 1 attack action.
Right. For the future.
Right.
Okay. So, the thing is mad at both of you,
Mm-hmm.
but
That's nice.
Catherine is actually close enough for it to attack. So it's going to attack her. It flies in, and it bites you. Badly. Oh yeah, it got you good. Okay, do you want roll damage or average?
Do I have to make a dexterity saving throw?
No.
Damn.
Do you want rolled damage?
Rolled. Roll the no damage from my holy blood.
It'll take the 1 damage from your holy blood.
Thank you. Roll.
Okay, so piercing damage. Whoops. Exit out of that. Piercing damage. You are dealt, to start it all off. Oh, that's not bad. 13 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then you are dealt. You got good rolls on this, though. 21 necrotic damage, which also lowers your maximum hit points by 21. So your new maximum hit points is 37.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts a lot.
I don't understand what you mean.
It lowered your maximum hit points. You can't go higher than 37. You used to have 58.
My health.
Yeah,
my
your
health
health.
can't go higher than 30.
Your health can
Okay,
no
because
longer
you keep
go.
using different terms, and it's confusing to me.
Sorry, your health can no longer go higher than 37.
You need like a restoration spell to get back.
Yeah. You need to be healed by a cleric with a greater restoration spell.
Awesome.
If your maximum gets reduced down to 0, which it's 76 by the way, so it could have rolled as high as 42. If your maximum gets down to 0, then you die. Period. No death saving throws, no nothing, you just die.
So what, if I go down to 0 now, I'm dead?
No, if you go down to 0, you're fine. If your maximum goes to 0, you die.
Right.
Right.
But your maximum's at 37. All right. That brings it back to Kale Trailbreaker. You see your friend is in dire need of help.
Right. So obviously, pew pew. First arrow. I get a 19.
Okay.
And then I get 13 damage. And the second arrow, I get 22, which does a whopping 9 damage. Pew pew.
It's starting to look pretty injured. Katala, your turn.
Well, it's right on top of me, right?
Yep.
All right. Double check something. All right. I'm going to go with my quarterstaff, use two-handed, because I am pissed off.
Okay.
I roll a 14 plus that.
That means you drop your light crossbow on the ground, by the way. Just to make
All
sure.
right.
That way you can pull out your quarterstaff.
Yeah, so it's melee attack, right?
Uh-huh. Or no, it would
So-
be finesse.
Finesse.
Mhm.
Okay. So that's a 21 to hit,
Sure.
and it's 1d8 because I'm using it two-handed.
Uh-huh.
I
Sure.
rolled an 8.
Uh-huh.
I get my second attack Right?
Sure.
I rolled a 16 plus 7 to hit. I roll a 5 there.
Uh-huh.
And I want to use Stunning Strike.
So how much damage does the 5 do with your finesse damage bonus?
Oh shit, I forgot to add that both times. So the first time it was 8 plus 4, so that was 12. And then 5 plus 4, so another 9.
Okay, so a total of
So-
21.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I want to use Stunning Strike.
Okay. You're using 1 key.
So it has. I already took it off.
Okay, and it just has to make a
Oh,
constitution
wait,
save.
It's a finesse attack. It's not a melee attack. I can't do that.
Finesse and melee are the same thing. You can.
For monk
okay,
weapons,
cool.
yeah.
Finesse is just a type of melee attack.
Which, if
Okay.
you're using a monk weapon, you can do finesse attacks.
Okay,
Alright, so that saving throw or be stunned until the end.
so
of
you use
my
Stunning
next-
Strike. It has advantage on that because it has advantage. And I got 2 and a 10. What's the DC?
I don't know.
What's your spell level or whatever?
The DC is right over here under Save DC.
13.
Okay, so it's
So
stunned.
it fails. So it's stunned. Fuck yeah! Sorry, language. My
Its
apologies.
turn. It goes. Stunned. What stunned does is it becomes incapacitated, which means that it also falls to the ground if it was flying. Every opponent has advantage on it, and it fails all strength and dexterity saving throws. So its turn, it's stunned. Incapacitated, by the way, means that it has no actions and no reactions. So that's its turn. It's stunned. Next round.
Cool. My turn?
Yep.
What's the casting time for that? A bonus action?
For what? Stunning Strike?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't look. Nope. Stunning Strike is just 1 key that
It's
you
just
do with the
attacks
attack.
to your action. Yeah, it
could have
just
still
attacks to a
done-
fist.
You could have still done
So
Flurry
can
of
I add
Blows.
flurry of blows?
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
wanted
and
to.
now he's incapacitated for all the rest of your flurry blows, so you get advantage.
This is true.
Alright, hang on, pulling it out. My apologies. Alright. So I rolled a 3.
But you have advantage.
Roll
so
again.
I actually get your hands off. A 3.
I love when you roll
But
the
I
same
get
thing
2.
twice.
But I get 2.
Yeah, you get the 2. Yep.
My second one's a 17.
There you go. And maybe it's a
And the other one will be a 12. So that one hits. So for my one arm are unarmed d6. 4 and that's
plus your
what kind of
finesse.
attack?
Plus your finesse.
finesse. I'm adding on another 4, so that's another 8 damage. Thank you very much.
Okay. So not only do you stun it, but then you slam its face into the ground and break off its beak.
I am super pissed. Yeah.
It's
Totally.
not moving, but you aren't sure if that's because it's stunned or dead.
I'm gonna keep hitting it in my next round so I know it did.
Uh,
Like, no mercy.
it is now Kale's turn.
Kale's turn.
It might be stunned. It might be dead. It definitely
We
lost
don't
its
know.
attack.
It's definitely not moving.
It's definitely not moving.
I'm like half
like my
tempted to
pumpkin.
run up and slam my entire backpack filled with 13 holy waters on it.
I think that's a brilliant idea.
Do
but
it.
how
I don't
close
care.
am I?
Huh? You're close enough. Right?
Mike,
I'll
we
just
lose you?
I'll just fire off
Oh,
2
okay.
shots into it. So my
Use a
first
bonus.
shot.
Huh? Okay.
Use a what?
Never mind. Just go for it. First shot.
I hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I deal.
You have not been taking off your ammunition, have you?
No. I deal 13 damage.
Okay.
And my second one, I hit.
Uh-huh.
And I deal 6 damage.
Okay. It's still not moving. Katala, it's your turn.
I like the idea.
Okay.
It just sends it that I have 8 of them.
Okay.
So that's 12. No. Hold on. 16d6.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, but you're going to break your potions too.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna take one and just dump it on him.
Okay.
So that's 2d6.
Sure.
So that's some bonus action.
Yep.
So now you can still attack.
So 10 radiant damage.
Sure.
Then I'm gonna take my quarter staff. I drop the empty bottles. I take my quarter
Just
staff
from that
to hand.
10 radiant damage, its body starts to melt away.
Fuck off.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it. I rolled a 15 to hit, so that hits. 3 plus, that's what? Finesse strike 4, so 7.
Okay.
And then flurry of blows, because I'm 16. 7 plus 7's 14. So that's 8. And then I roll.
As you're smashing it apart,
10,
its body is dissolving from the holy water you
18.
poured on it.
It's fine. I'm still beating up the pulp. Another 18 damage, please.
I do a perception check.
Okay.
14. Or I get a 19 total.
It might be dead.
Hey, Katala, I think we killed it.
No,
Like, move up closer. Is there
I have
any...
no tolerance for evil.
Oops.
She really doesn't. This is
That's
fitting
fine.
for her character.
That's how I made my character.
Let's see if we can salvage anything.
No, it all must burn.
It is all just dissolving from the holy water.
Doesn't look like we could salvage anything. All right. I do a... I don't know, perception or survival? Survival. I do a survival to see if we can find out where its lair is. I get an 18.
Wasn't it a summoned demon?
Yeah, but of course it made a lair. Of course it did. Demon. I don't know.
Okay. Survival check, you said?
Yeah.
You
I
basically...
figured that was...
Yeah, that's the correct one. You can follow the corpses.
I'm following the corpses. Following the corpses. You mean the corpses of trees or human corpses?
No, the corpses of humans and animals that it devoured.
Okay. Following the corpses. Any humans look like they might have valuables? Or do they all look just like poor woodcutters?
Most, they look like poor woodcutters. And anyone who
Well,
may have had valuables does not currently have valuables.
Okay.
You follow the corpses, and you find that they lead to a mansion.
Ooh, look, a mansion.
Not a big mansion, a little mansion.
No, it's only a little mansion, though.
This is clearly where whoever led this little settlement lived. And this is also
Naturally.
where the worshippers' bodies can be found, and where the demon made his lair.
Okay, cool. I shall use detect magic.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to minus a spell point when I used my protection from good and evil. All right. Upon arriving at the house, I use detect magic,
Okay.
and I begin my search. What is with these two chests here?
Just let them be.
Okay, I'm not going to touch them, even though they're extremely distracting. What do I do? Perception? Or
Detect magic will find it all, plus you'll do perception for any other things.
perception? 14.
Katala, are you following him at all?
Yes.
Are you participating in any of this?
No.
You are not searching for the anything of value in the mansion.
I probably should.
Let's go, Katala. Let's see if we can, get a little bit more for this than just getting our ship fixed up.
All right.
Because that's mostly for Captain Mai anyway.
This is true.
Let's get ours. What was your perception roll?
I didn't, but I got a 5.
Okay.
Plus 2. I got a 7.
Okay. And you got a 14, Mike?
Yeah.
I really should make a chart for what that allows you. I thought I had one, but I can't find it.
And I investigate his study. I get worse on that. Never mind. 11.
Okay. You investigate the study. You find some boring bookshelves, some scrolls in the study. But you aren't really interested in summoning demons yourself, so you don't really disturb the books too much. Because why? Huh?
No, I take them and burn them.
Well, you're gonna light the whole house on fire, right?
Oh, naturally, yeah. That's smart. Get rid of the whole temple.
All right. So
Do these demon worshippers like booze?
you know what? They don't. They believe it's
What kind of fucking demons and worshippers are these?
right.
Not the fun kind, that's for sure.
Can you get the chests out of my screen, Richard?
Those are your chests. Those are the rewards that you guys found throughout the place.
Yeah, I got stuff out and now I want them gone.
Can't
You
you
got
just
stuff out?
select them and delete them?
I don't know what I did, but they're gone.
I
now.
deleted them.
Oh, thank you. Because it would not let me delete them.
So what'd you grab out? Were they all just gems in there?
Why is there this whole big bag here? Those bags shouldn't be there. Huh? Yeah, gems and coins are in the chests. It depends on which chest you got.
Did you just take some out of all the chests?
Huh?
I'm talking to Catherine. Like, are the rest of these mine?
Yeah, all those are yours. She got hers, you got yours. I dealt them to each player.
Oh,
Just random stuff. Okay, so. Catherine, with your 7 on a search on a perception check, I'll let you roll 1d4 to determine how many items you draw.
I got 2.
Okay. You can draw 2 items from either of these chests. I haven't prepared the others, so these are the only 2 options.
Where am I looking at?
in the middle.
These 2
I can
blue
do
chests.
what?
Draw 2 items. Just set them on the ground. Shuffle first. Sorry. And then draw 2 items.
What, you just click and drag to draw an item?
Yep.
Interesting.
Wait, let
What'd
me
she
copy
get?
the oil.
Oh, that's pretty good.
All right, Mike. For your 17, was it?
14.
14? I'll give you 1d8.
7.
You can draw 7 items. Every time you draw, let me copy it and put it back in and shuffle.
So I just draw from all the potion chests or the alchemist chests or what?
Whatever mixture you want.
Shuffle.
And then draw.
Why isn't it not? Oh, draw. Oh.
And then let me copy it, put it back in, and shuffle again. There you go. Draw again.
Did you shuffle?
Yep.
Oh, you shuffled?
I don't mind
All right.
shuffling.
Ooh.
Go.
Can I draw from the alchemist
Yep.
chest?
I don't care which one you draw from. You get 7 items.
It's not working.
Yeah, it is. Here, I'll draw from it for you.
Oh, I got oil of protection times 3.
Oil of protection level 2 times 3.
Does that count as one thing?
No, you have 3 potions. Each of them gives +2 to armor. Yeah, that's 1 item.
Oh, cool.
Which
I
one
didn't
do you...
realize.
Oh yeah, you can get up to ×5.
Really?
Both of these chests have up to ×5 on certain items.
I'll go with the alchemist one.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you shuffle it? Oh, you
Yep.
drew it. Ooh. Wait, no, that doesn't help me.
Oh, I guess it gets up to ×10.
Times 10?
Oh, no, some of them get even higher than that. Which one? No.
Well, I got to keep going with the alchemist. When you're hot, you're hot.
Okay. He got the same one again. Nice.
And then I'm going to go with the potion chest.
Potion of Giant Strength. What's the Stone Giant
And
Strength give you up to?
23.
That's not bad.
That's good for me because I'm a 10. Do that again.
Potion of
think
Breath
that's-
Weapon. That's all
That's
7.
7.
You like it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously you got 2 Oil of Protections. So you're going to just want to delete one of them and combine it. So instead we'll make this one a ×6 and delete the other.
Sure, but I'm going to get them all over on my... Oh, man, I made a mess.
There. I deleted the one you didn't have anymore. Why do you have Katala over here?
I don't know. My potions
Need
ended
that.
up a mess.
All right, and Katala, are you gonna investigate the study, or are you just going with the burn it?
Sure. I'm gonna investigate for 14.
All right.
An investigation foible, so 15.
All right. You realize that there is a rug here that has a little creaking sound underneath it.
I'm gonna pull back the rug and pull out the thing.
Okay. Trap door. You guys are both there for this.
Yeah.
You guys climb down the trap door.
Of course.
You don't have to.
Well, my detect magic's still on, so is it
It's
magical?
more than 30 feet away. How far does your detect magic go?
I don't know.
30 feet. You don't detect any
What's-
magic yet.
Well, no, I mean like what the so there's obviously no dangerous magic that I can see.
Right.
Let's
Correct.
go down.
Oh, by the way, you would have detected all these potions as magic.
Oh, that's why I found so many.
Right. So you guys climb down, and there's this hallway underneath. You guys walk down the hallway, I imagine.
Yeah.
Right.
It opens up into what clearly was a cavern and is now a room. Okay, it's a cavern that got fixed up basically.
Okay.
And now your detect magic is going off and you are detecting things.
My spidey senses are tingling. What am I detecting?
First off, you are detecting this giant circle is magical, with a pentagon
Okay.
in the center, and there's a scroll.
Know anything
nearby.
about that,
There's
Katala?
a big book nearby of magic.
Do I?
Religion check.
Yeah, that's
12 plus 1.
Religion check. You have proficiency.
Oh, shit, son. So 14.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
No. 16. I rolled a 12 plus my 3 plus my 1.
Yep, that's 16. Yeah, checks out.
Okay, 16. Cool. Yeah, you totally know that that is a summoning demon circle.
Oh. We have ourselves a summoning demon circle.
Or it could be
over
used for a
here.
celestial, you suppose. You don't really know quite the difference.
Probably. Maybe.
Probably a demon if we just kill the demon.
This
We
is
should
my
probably
thought.
find a way to break this circle.
Yes,
I
indeed.
grab out a holy
I'm
water
gonna
and
do it.
throw it in the middle.
Check to
There is
All
one other
right.
thing.
I rolled a 16 to figure that out.
To do what? To figure what out?
How to destroy it.
Oh, you rolled another 16?
Yep.
Holy water, fire,
I already threw holy water in there.
those would be the two best methods. It'd probably be best to use both, if you can.
Okay, we should use both.
Well, we'll after we loot this place and see if we can take out anything useful, we'll start the fire here and then run out.
You also
Alright.
find on a desk a wand with your detect magic.
Ooh, what's this? Do you want me to shuffle and then draw?
I already shuffled, just draw. Let me copy it.
And It is a wand of fireballs.
All right. So that's what you guys have.
Does it not have a description for this wand of
No,
fireball?
it doesn't. I didn't put it in yet. Sorry. I can tell you what it is. But essentially, it has so many charges. They recharge once a week. Blah, blah, blah. Has 7
Yeah,
charges.
give me the description.
It has 7 charges. You can use one charge to expend. You can use one of more of its charges to expend a fireball spell, DC 15 dexterity save. For one charge, you cast a 3rd level version of the spell. You can increase it by 1 spell slot for each additional charge. Regains 1d6 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn.
But you mean weekly, right?
I mean weekly, yeah. Regains 1d6 plus 1 charges weekly. The wand crumbles into ashes and is destroyed if you roll 1d20 if you expel all its charges. If you get a 1 on it, then it is destroyed.
You said 1d6 plus
1 per week. All right.
Do you know what a level 3 fireball is? Because I'll write the stats in that too.
Pretty sure it's 3d6 and 1d6 per level, but it might be more because 5th edition seems to do a lot more damage.
You want to look it up real quick?
I am currently doing that. I was wrong. So in 3rd edition, it was 1d6 per level. In 5th edition, it starts at 8d6 and then increases by 1d6 per slot over 3.
So 8d6.
Plus 1 per additional expended charge.
Oh, that's another d6. That seems silly. Why would you ever spend more than 1?
I know. Anyway, this is about it. You guys burn the place down, go back to town. Everything's good.
Yeah, we can even use this wand of fireballs to start burning shit down.
Sounds great.
Let's douse this thing in holy water and then throw a couple fireballs as we're running out, and then we'll throw another fireball or 2.
Sounds great. I'm going to take away your guys' holy water. Just delete all of it, basically. Make it 0. Unless you guys want to keep like 1 or 2 each.
I'd keep 1 or 2.
Okay. And that's it. Thank you for the session, everyone.
Hurrah! No, thank you.
Hope you all had fun.
Yeah, it was
Most
a
of the
close thing
time.
there pretty early on.
The Murrow? Yeah, that was totally a random encounter.
It was the surprise round that did it. If it wasn't if we didn't have a surprise round, I don't think we would have had trouble.
I agree.
But I got hit for over half my health and got out of position before I even ever got to move.
I am
Actually, I think I got
stopping
hit
the
for-
stream, by the way.